Here are 10 new accessories for charging your devices. A 3-in-1 charger with active cooling, an iPhone charger with a built-in spotlight, ultra slim chargers that go up to 100 watts, and this water bottle with Find My, and a MagSafe mount. And this one might become my new default on the nightstand. First up, this is a new 3-in-1 Qi2 MagSafe charger from Amegat. It will charge your iPhone at 15 watts, fast charge your Apple Watch, it can charge your AirPods, and even has active cooling. Also comes with a braided USB-C cable, which is pretty nice, and the power brick in the box. Now once it's plugged in, you can attach your iPhone to that MagSafe mount, and this active cooling coil will begin. You do hear it, it's an audible fan internally, but if you want to turn it off, you can just press that button right there. But unlike many 3-in-1 chargers, the little AirPods magnetic charger here actually has a magnet to help you align the AirPods. All you have to do is get it close to the middle and those AirPods Pro will stick and start charging. The charger does have about a 45-degree angle tilt. This way you can move the iPhone where you want for standby mode. The only part I'm not crazy about is the Apple Watch charger. If you use solo loops like I do and you don't have a size that will fit all the way around, you're gonna have to either stretch your solo loop out or unhinge one of the sides in order to put it on the Apple Watch charger. If you use a band where it unclasps or you can make it larger, then it's not a problem. It does fast charge your Apple Watch, but I use solo loops for pretty much everything, so it might not be for me. But if you really want that magnetic alignment for your AirPods, this might be the 3-in-1 to get. Also, here's what it sounds like. It's pretty quiet, but if you're sensitive to noise at night, you might want to turn it off. $100 for this 3-in-1 charger, again, including the brick and a nice USB-C cable, plus there's a $10 coupon right now. Pretty good deal. Now, if you do want the active cooling, but maybe just a MagSafe puck, Amegat also sells this. Plug in a USB-C cable, and then this can charge your iPhone via MagSafe, but it also has the active cooling. This one's even going to show you the temperature right here on the back. You can turn the cooling on and off using this button here, or turn it up. You can also turn the charging on and off by pressing the button on the top of the charger here. If you do a lot of games on your phone or filming and you want to be able to charge it but keep it cooler, this might be an interesting charger for you, $40. And yes, affiliate links for everything I'm talking about are in the description below. One last accessory from Amegat is their Qi2 car charger. This will charge your iPhone at 15 watt speeds. It's got the ball joint so you can position it at various angles, but once you connect your iPhone, it's going to start charging and cooling at the same time. No button to turn off the cooling feature on this one. $40 for the car charger, but I will also link my favorite Anker Car Charger that has a built-in USB-C cable that's retractable, and it's the one I use in my car to this day. Next up, you might have seen that Nomad released a 100-watt GAN charger in their ultra slim category. Retractable prongs here in the US, and knowing this is 100 watts but still being this thin and compact is really nice. Now, it's 100 watts when you're using just one port. If you plug in 2 devices, it will be 70 watts and 30 watts. $75 for the 100-watt version, but they also have a 65-watt version. I keep one of these in my bags all the time. It's $65, 65 watts, and then it will go down to 45 and 20 if you use both the USB-C ports at the same time. Next, if you were looking for a compact 3-in-1 charger for travel, maybe you like the old MagSafe Duo, Satechi has a couple new options for you. They have both a 2-in-1 and a 3-in-1. This is the 3-in-1. Unfold so you can charge your Apple Watch, iPhone, and AirPods. They even tell you which one to put your AirPods on. This way you can save the 15-watt fast charging for your phone. Fast charge your Apple Watch here. Does not come with a brick, so you're going to need to buy one separately, but I got a recommendation in a moment. Folds up pretty compactly, nice to throw in a bag. There's a lot more options for MagSafe Duo-style chargers. I did a whole video on them. You can check it out above and in the description, but I like Satechi stuff. It does come in 3 colors, the rose, sand, and black. $100 for the 3-in-1, $80 for the 2-in-1. But keep in mind, no power brick included, so you'll have to get one. Now, if you're looking for a power brick for one of these chargers, may I recommend the new TwelveSouth PowerCord. This is a simple 30-watt power adapter with a USB-C cable already attached. Comes with this to keep the cable coiled up, and for some reason when I saw this announced, it felt like it was going backwards. Like every power adapter you get now, you can unplug the USB-C cable, it's separate. But when I thought about it, every time I pack a power brick, maybe for one of my 2-in-1 chargers, I have to remember to bring a USB-C cable and that I have enough for all my things. So maybe having one with the cable already attached and always there, it's a good thing. You can get a 4-foot one for $40 or even a 10-foot cord for $50. Also comes in white or black. All right, let's talk about this guy. This is the Reevus water bottle from Journey. It's an insulated stainless steel bottle with quote-unquote Find My. Now, the Find My feature is actually this yellow puck that sits in the lid. You push it out. This way, when you wash it, you can keep this separate and it doesn't get the battery and all that stuff wet. But this is actually the Find My part of the water bottle. It would need to be right here, and then when you close this part of the lid, it will keep the Find My puck with the bottle. But this ring is also a MagSafe ring. So maybe you're wanting to do a workout from your phone. Well, you can just attach your phone to the ring right here on your water bottle and it's propped up. Obviously it doesn't charge the phone, but it's a nice phone holder. So it doesn't have a U1 chip like an AirTag, so you're not going to get precision Find My, but you'll be able to see it on a map and it does play a sound. So in case you misplaced the little puck, that sound can help you find it. It is $90 for the water bottle. Again, you can get lots of water bottles out there, maybe even some that have a place for an AirTag. But if you want it with the Find My puck and you like that MagSafe ring, 80 bucks, comes in 3 colors, white, gray, and black. Next up is a Qi2 charger from Anker. This is going to charge your iPhone at 15 watts. It's just a single device charger, just for your iPhone. It does swivel in either direction. Now you could charge your AirPods on it if you wanted to. AirPods Pro 2 magnetized to it. AirPods 4 with ANC will wirelessly charge. But the main feature of this guy, it has a built-in spotlight. Opposite the charging surface is this light on the back. You can adjust the dimness and brightness by swiping along the front, and you can even adjust the color temperature by swiping along the back. So it gets more orange and gets more daylight if you go that way. It's all touch controlled. Tap and hold to turn the light off. But if you want a little night light, maybe even when you travel, this little guy's pretty cute. It's actually an Apple-only exclusive right now, so I'll put a link to it in the Apple Store, but 60 bucks for the MagSafe charger with Spotlight. All right, now let's get to the main event. I have 2 chargers from Zens here. Now this first one is a 4-in-1 device charger. It has 4 15-watt charging MagSafe pucks. It does come with a proprietary charger. It is not USB-C on the back. You see you connect it here. It's a barrel-style connector. But once you plug it in, you can now charge 4 different devices, even 4 iPhones, 4 different AirPods. So I can put my phone here. I'll put an iPhone 14 right there, iPhone 16e with a MagSafe case here, and we'll put the AirPods Pro here. 4 different devices, all charging at 15 watts, all on MagSafe pucks. Now, this is probably not a great nightstand charger. You can charge your Apple Watch, and I don't know how many people have multiple iPhones they'll be charging. But if you want to charge an iPhone and Android device plus a couple AirPods, or likely the best use case, if you want to put this in a more shared area like a living room or in the kitchen, this way when people come over, you can just have 4 iPhones thrown on this, and you're charging all your guest devices. Now, the Quattro Charger Pro from Zens is $150. You can get it in white or black. And it does come with the power adapter even though it's proprietary. Lastly is another charger from Zens. This is their 4-in-1 wireless charger. And with it you can charge your iPhone at 15 watts, fast charge your Apple Watch, charge your AirPods, and there's a USB-C port on the side so you can charge your iPad or even something like a MacBook Air. It does use the same proprietary barrel-style connector that's on the other 4-in-1 charger, but they do include a small little USB-C cable, and that you can plug into the side here, and that's actually going to charge up to 60 watts. So now I can start charging my iPhone at 15 watts there. The AirPods charger doesn't have a magnet that aligns it, but there is a pretty significant divot here, so you know exactly where you need to put it, and it lines up pretty good first try. Apple Watch charger is pretty convenient here. And then you can put either an iPad or a MacBook Air in the back. There's a little rubber right here and on the back of the iPhone charger, so you're not going to scratch anything. Fits my M4 MacBook Air, obviously would fit an iPad as well. Plug it in, and now I'm charging all 4 devices, either my iPad or my MacBook Air, phone, AirPods, and Apple Watch. By the way, the iPhone charger does tilt a little bit as well. You don't get a whole lot of range of motion, but it does tilt a little bit. And honestly, I've never had a great iPad charging solution. It's usually really low battery, or I charge it in the middle of the day. So something like this that's a 4-in-1 might take the place on my nightstand. I'll let you know. This 4-in-1 from Zens is $150. Again, 60-watt charger, USB-C port on the side, 15-watt for iPhone, fast charge Apple Watch, and charge your AirPods. So those are some new accessories for charging your Apple devices. If you missed my last accessories video, I'll link it right up here. And subscribe to the channel and hit that like button before you go. Dub is coming soon. I'm going to be there in person. So I'm going to get to report on all the iOS and other updates live from the show floor. I'm excited for that. So all those videos will be right here on the channel. If you have comments, questions, or if you have other chargers you'd like me to review, let me know down in the comments. And I'll put another video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy right here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.